am whole again. But there is much to do. The Emperor has returned. Steel yourselves against what will come.
Let's get back to base camp. He was right. We have a lot to do.
Okay. Let me make people make money.
Already working on it. I will comply.
Okay.
I'll have it done in 2 shakes.
I will leave immediately.
You have but to ask, Master. Consider the matter handled.
Okay. No problem, man. Thank you. You've made getting through Yavin 4 a one-night experience instead of a week. Thank you. Now I see what they've set up for further ahead. You're gonna have I think the end all be all raid is another run at the Emperor somewhere else. Not sure where, but somewhere else. I suspect that this is going to be a WoW-like expansion, and I think BioWare and EA and everybody that's involved is going to have fun fucking with us for the next year and a half.
Your actions are confusing, to say the least. I don't appreciate being left in the dark.
Does the Supreme Commander share these concerns, Chancellor?
He does not, but that is hardly...
The two of us have been fighting this war for quite some time now. We know what we're doing, and we appreciate your trust in us.
Just as I'll appreciate being informed when your fleet is back in position. So rush out.
Okay, Suresh.
The boss runs in the family.
Where are we planning to go from here?
Back to towing the line? At least for a while.
Our forces are preparing to launch.
I should make sure ours are ready to do the same.
It's strange. The next time we meet, our circumstances will be quite different.
Well, don't take it personally, but I'm hoping that you'll never see me again.
And I'll hope that I do.
I'm gonna see if Satil needs any help. Catch me later.
Our time has come, even sooner than I'd feared. Revan is gone. We've accomplished what we set out to do. But now we have an entirely new problem, and no truce to face it.
We've shown that it's possible to ignore our differences. Maybe there's hope for a real treaty.
Despite our work here, trust is still in short supply. We can thank the Revanites for that. What's next for the illustrious Jedi? It sounded as though your Grand Master is about to become quite busy.
If you were to abandon the Sith, I imagine I'd be busy teaching you our ways.
I'm afraid that won't be possible. I'm not at all sure what my future holds. But the future doesn't have to start for a while yet. For now, I'd like to make the most of the present.
There's nothing I'd like more.
The problem I have with this is it doesn't affect Kira. And
I'm going to miss you.
Give me a call if you ever want to change sides.
You'll be the first to know.
it doesn't the relationship things that happen in
The
this.
Imperials are leaving a small force of volunteers behind to watch for any further activity from the
Hang on.
Rebels or the Emperor. We'll be doing the same.
As it happens, Jakaro and I have received several lucrative business offers. Various acquaintances made on Rishi, nothing to concern yourselves with. That being said, we have sincerely enjoyed our time with you and would gladly provide our services again at any time.
Why go work with someone else? I'd be happy to have you stick around and join my crew.
A tempting offer. Farewell.
There's more for us to discuss. Your work against Revan and his followers has been truly exceptional. And your expertise in combating the Emperor is second to none. You embody every ideal in the Jedi Code. The Council is unanimous in its decision to name you Battle Master of the Order. As
Woohoo!
Master, your strategic insights will guide the Council's decisions. And you will share your lightsaber skills with the Order's most promising students. But most important of all, you will lead the charge against the Sith Emperor, along with any who choose to follow him.
I'm ready. How shall we begin?
We're attempting to calculate where the Emperor might have gone, but we don't know enough about his capabilities to determine anything for sure.
While we get the task force up and running, we're gonna need you out there acting on your own. Follow every lead you can find.
And remember, the threat of the Empire remains. They will not hesitate to use this situation to gain an advantage over us. Until the Emperor is destroyed for good, the entire galaxy is in danger. We must be ready.
Okay, as I was saying, there's things that they can do to us. The next year and the next year to year and a half, they're going to be fucking with us for this setup. This is going to be a WoW-like true expansion, and I, for one, am like hopping on sunshine for this, because this is fantastic. I don't know what to do. I don't know. Oh, I know what I do. I'm gonna do that. But Nathaniel, I believe I have made you a friend. Let me make sure of that. Additional commands doesn't give me group. Yeah, I've already added you as a friend on my list, so anytime that you want to run around and hang out on the stream with me, you are more than welcome. I'm going to go ahead and kill the stream in about a few minutes. I'm going to say a few words. But I do thank you for making what would have been about a week's worth of work into a one-night session. As a matter of fact, I am going to pause for a moment and use the restroom. I'll be right back. Okay. Sorry about that. Small apartment and just needing to, go one way is always a good way. Yeah. Nathaniel, like I said, I've got you on my friends list, so whenever you're on, you'll be able to. I'll be able to see you. You should be able to see me. If you want to hang out and do it on the stream, fantastic. If you check the information down on the stream, you'll see my other characters, including my imp agent. So I need to probably work with that and get my imp agent up to level so we can get things going. This is by far the most interesting thing because it's now a full-fledged setup. Because when they came out with Hut Cartel and they came out with Macabre, it was flat, and it really didn't set things up. And I feel that there were some things that they could have done, and this is where they've done it. This has been by far the best thing that they've done in a while. All these mini Galactic Starfighter, Galactic Stronghold, all this mini crap that they put out there. Some of it was for gameplay for Starfighter, and housing for Stronghold and whatnot. It wasn't in an expansion. This is an expansion. This is a situation where they're going to make things interesting. I hope that they follow up on this. I hope that we're going to end up dealing with. Sure, I can make a cyborg or get that taken care of. Sure. I'll take those off your hands because I can either make a cyborg or do other things. I appreciate the love there, mate. I really, really appreciate